Hey, it is a Thursday night in the Valley of the Sun, and it's your good friend, it's your pal, it's your compadre, it's TC, everybody, also known as Malcolm. To my right is Miss Audrey, and how you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good. She's doing good. Back at here, what's that?
I said it's hot outside.
It's just hot outside. It's cloudy, but it's hot here in Phoenix. If you're not local, and if you are local, well, then you know the misery that we will now endure for the next 4 months. Back at Command HQ is Jen, as always, answering your questions in the chat, and kind of doing everything to keep us on track. So there you go. And also, in just a little bit, I'll tell you about a new person hanging out with us tonight in the store. So, but I'm going to wait just a little bit on that. So if you're in the chat, you want to say hello, you're certainly more than welcome to do that. I guess I see it starting to come in now. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Bill, Jenny. All right, Jenny. Cool. So like last night, since we're starting earlier now because of summer hours, so to speak, at the record store, we're closing at 5 p.m. local time. We're starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, and 5 Pacific / Arizona time. So, it's always fun to be hanging out with everybody and talking music and having a laugh. And, kind of going from there. We changed like the format a little bit as well, since this is the So Choice Crate. This will be coming up probably, 15, 20 minutes. We're actually going to get to some cool stickers that we have, if anybody's interested in these stickers. And then we'll get to new vinyl, then the So Choice Crate of Love. And then finally, some more OG vinyl. And these are all OGs in here, all new stuff. So there you go. I'm trying to think of, my boys in Def Leppard released a new song today with Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine. It's called, what is it called? I don't remember now. Something of 73. Summer of 73. I don't think it was Summer of 73. I think it's just a one-off single. Obviously, Def Leppard going on the stadium tour again. It is what it is with these stadium tours. It is what it is. Obviously, who are they going out with? Journey this year as well, and then Steve Miller Band. And Steve Miller Band back in the kind of the spotlight now because Eminem released a new song here a couple of weeks ago called Houdini. That's actually pretty good. And he not only samples himself, he also samples Steve Miller Band from back in the day of the Slim Shady era, and then also adds a little more Steve Miller to the party. So there you go. Steve Miller still rocking it with Eminem these days. And then I saw that Def Leppard actually did a surprise show in LA last night for like 75 people at the Garage, I think it was, at the Sirius XM studios. And they did like 8 out of 10 songs from Pyromania, which is it is my favorite album of all time. And it was very sexy, including doing a song called Coming Under Fire for the first time ever. Yes, please. I hope there's video of that, and hopefully it'll pop up on YouTube or somewhere else. So Just Like 73. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Very nice. Just Like 73. Yeah, that's the name of the new Def Leppard song. So anyways, there you go. As mentioned, we got a new person joining the team this year. Well, this week, because Audrey obviously is going off to Hollywood upstairs medical school. I think Dr. Nick Riviera is the professor there. Hopefully Gabo is hanging out with us tonight. He'll get that reference. But in August, Audrey will be going to Hollywood Upstairs Medical School. She'll be the graduating class of August 29th at 3 p.m. So congratulations to Audrey on becoming an MD like Dr. Nick Riviera. Yes, exactly. Marissa. I'm going to eventually screw that up all kinds of times. I've already said Maria. I've already said Melissa. It's Marissa, though she says I could call her Mars. That's one of her nicknames. So I should probably just call you Mars. So anyways, she is to my left. She's hanging out, observing things tonight. So if you're in the chat and you want to say hello to Marissa, or if you're in the store tomorrow, she should be here tomorrow as well. Audrey's giving me the thumbs up as well. And then And then I don't think you're not going to be working on Saturday, the day of our party. But if you and if you want to stop by, you're certainly welcome to Mars.
Yes.
Like the spiders from Mars.
Like Mars bars.
Mars bars. There you go. Exactly. Cool. So there you go. All right. Audrey gave me the thumbs up. Let's get the party started, as they say in the movies, or maybe not. What's that? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, then there's nothing wrong with that. No, that's actually a Simpsons reference. That's where Dr. Nick Riviera of The Simpsons, when The Simpsons was kind of great back in the really early 90s, season 2 through 6. Dr. Nick Riviera, who operated on Homer many a times, was graduated from Hollywood Upstairs Medical School.
I've never.
Anyways, like I said, we're doing things a little different. I'm going to run through some stickers that we got. If anybody's interested, these are $4 a piece. And they're kind of like stickers that you can put on either, like you can stick a sticker traditionally, or you can stick it like on the front. So what you could do is basically take off the back of the sticker or take off the front of the sticker, put it on like a car window if you wanted to, and then take off the back, and then it's kind of transparent. So it's got kind of sticker points on both sides. So anyways, I'm going to run through these really quick. Then we'll get to some new vinyl. Then we'll start getting to the So Choice Crate of Love of vinyl. And this is Bad Brains. We got a Motorhead. There it is in all of its glory. Lemmy is God, they say. Pantera, fantastic. And we've actually got Pantera in red. There you go. Red or black Pantera, if you're interested in one of these stickers. I actually got some Pantera coming up. The Mighty Led Zeppelin. What is the best album? Is it 1, 2, or 3? And you can't say 4. A little bit of Stones here. I think this is Dilbert, right? That's Dilbert. More Dilbert. Let's see. Sublime. Oh, nice. Sublime sticker. Got a little Jimi Hendrix sticker. And more Jimi Hendrix. That's in my mind, I can't talk. That's the traditional Jimi Hendrix font. Some Grateful Dead, some Tool. Maynard gonna come get you. And then I don't even know what this is. I can't even see this. I don't even.
It's upside down.
It's the Beatles.
Yeah.
Oh, it is the Beatles. I had it upside down. Anyway, so if anybody's interested in those bad boys, they're cool. All right. Martin's going to grab a Pantera. So does Martin, do you want a red one or a black one? So let me know. So Martin Kuhn grabs the Pantera, and Jorge Enriquez, did I say that right? I think I did. Grabs the Sublime. So, all right, let me put those to the side. Red one. Yeah, the red one's cooler. And then the Sublime, I think we just had one color of that one. There it is. Yep, I found it. Thank you. So put those to the side. All right. Let me actually swap out this crate. We'll get to this in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. But first, let's go through some new vinyl here tonight that we just got back in stock. And here comes Audrey. Oh, come grab that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So this is a record I haven't had in. I don't think we've ever had it in the store for some reason. This is Velvet Revolver, of course, many parts of Guns N' Roses. And then Scott from Stone Temple Pilots. It's a 2 LP. It's a music on vinyl. It's a beautiful copy. And it is $46.99. So 2 LP. It's Contraband by Velvet Revolver. There you go. The big song on here was Slither. You know, I gotta say, I do appreciate. There you go.
Sorry, coming up with the solution.
Oh, okay, cool. There you go. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Slither was the big song on here, and yeah, I'm trying to remember who was in the band. Obviously, Duff McKagan, Slash. It was Matt Sorum as the drummer, and then finally Scott. What was the guy's name? Scott. This is Scott from Stone Temple Pilots. I can't remember. Scott Weiland. Thank you. And then I'm not sure who the third or the second guitarist was in the band. So there you go. Beautiful copy of the Exquisite. And I do love that Axl has kind of left his ego at the door when Guns N' Roses has been touring, because they have been doing Slither. in the live show, which I think is fantastic. And then, of course, Slash and Duff have left their egos to the side because they've done some stuff off of Chinese Democracy. So very cool in my... Oh, Dave Kirshner. Yeah, thank you, Benjamin. Appreciate that. Very cool.
We have stickers. Grateful Dead, Jimmy.
All right.
I'm assuming that's what that is.
Yep, Jimmy going to grab the Grateful Dead sticker. Let me find that.
And then Yar.
All right, Jimmy going to grab... let me find that really quick. I just passed it by. Jimmy Lewis going to grab the Grateful Dead sticker. And then Addison, James Playa, going to grab the Velvet Revolver. So thank you. So that's our first of the night. And I think we have a jukebox sticker for Addison. I think so. It's somewhere. We're going to find it here and we're going to put it up here. So it's a little bit of a, not that it's never chaotic in here, but it's a little even more chaotic. Mars.
Yes.
That's it. That's all. But yeah, so we're just kind of getting our bearings here. But anyways, Slither is a great kickoff song. Yes, it is. And yes, Addison right out of the gate. So cool. Very cool, guys. All right. I think we got everything there. All right, let's move on. Pantera. Speaking of Pantera, this is a white and whiskey brown marble. Whiskey, as Eddie Murphy was tempted in Trading Places by Randy and Mortimer. Randy, Morty. Anyways, I love that movie, Trading Places. That's $29.99 on white and whiskey brown marble Cowboys from Hell. You want to know something about Marissa, who's hanging out with us, who's joining the team? She loves herself some Nightwish, right?
Nightwish is pretty. Yes, I do. Yeah.
You said you liked Nightwish.
I saw them live. They're great.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they have nothing to do with Pantera, but I just thought. And then, who's your favorite band of all time?
Of all time.
Of all time, really quick. You made her say something cool, otherwise you're gonna get roasted in the chat. Backstreet Boys?
Definitely
No.
not. I don't know. I'm gonna have to say Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
Thank you.
That is a good answer.
Jillian was first on Pantera.
All right. We only have one copy of Pantera. These are all first come, first serve. So Jillian first on Pantera. So thank you, Jillian. Be good to see you. Hopefully you come by for the birthday party this weekend. It's going to be lit, as the kids used to say, or maybe they don't anymore. This is Vulgar Display of Power. This is on white and true metal marble vinyl, back in stock, $29.99. The boys looking all dapper there. Rock is on here. This Love. See, I know some Pantera. I'm not exquisitely knowledgeable about Pantera, but I know some Pantera. And Nickelback on the other side of the spectrum, so to speak. That is $28.99. This is Silver Side Up. And what's on here? Oh, Never Again. That's a good song. How You Remind Me. Woke Up This Morning. That's not the Sopranos theme, unfortunately. It would have been cool if it would have been, but it's not. But yeah, a couple of good songs. I think How You Remind Me is over like 2 billion plays on Spotify. It's crazy, man. Nickelback, very cool. All right, Amy first on Nickelback. Thanks, Amy. Angela, I see you there as second. Hopefully we'll get some more copies in soon. But Amy Childs first on Nickelback, Silver Side Up. Let's see. Hey, Amy, how you doing tonight? I haven't really said hello to a lot of people. Glenn, good to see you tonight. Angela, of course, as always. And yeah, there you go. Brian, hanging out with us. Kenny, as always. Very cool. All right, cool. Concrete Blonde. This is Bloodletting. This is $39.99. And this is a record that's been out of print for a long time, but finally, seemingly back in print. So that's fantastic. I think we had a couple of people, and Jen can confirm this, that already requested Candlebox. So we've got a couple of Candlebox. These are music on vinyl. They're 2 LP. It's not gatefold, but it's a 2 LP. And Jen can confirm in the chat. Yes, Jen is saying the Candleboxes are claimed. So let me know who's claimed those, and I'll put those to the side already. And Jen will Jen will let us know what's going on there, and I'll let you know who claimed them. So sorry about that. Looks like those already got claimed from a previous show. We got some more in stock. We got some more on the way. So that's the way it goes. Nickelback again, All the Right Reasons. Is this the album I really like? No, I like the other one better a little bit. But this has some bigger hits on it as well. Photograph Animals, Rock Stars on here as well. So that is All the Right Reasons from Chad and Nickelback. So there you go.
How much was Concrete Blonde and Angela wants the other Nickelback?
Okay. Concrete Blonde is $39.99, and Angela is going to grab All the Right Reasons. So thank you, Angela. Put that to the side. This is Hailstorm. How about what's her first name? Lizzie Hale. Yeah, thank you, Marissa. Lizzie Hale fronting Skid Row for like the last couple of weeks. Very cool. I know that like John Bon Jovi said or something like Lizzie Hale should just join Skid Row, but I think Hailstorm's kind of a much bigger band these days, unfortunately for us children of the '80s, than the Skid Row is at this point. So I don't know why Lizzie would want to give up her gig in Hailstorm, but this is the strange case of. It's $26.99. Is it on color vinyl or anything? Oh yeah, it is on crystal clear vinyl. I did not know that. Very nice. So there you go. If you're interested in Hailstorm, it looks like Richard's going to grab the Hailstorm first. So thank you, Richard. Richard Miller grabs the Hailstorm. Hailstorm. I can't say that. How about a little Throwing Copper? This is live. It is, I guess it's live. That's it's live, the band, and it's Throwing Copper, $39.99. That's a gatefold. Some good stuff on here. What's on here that I know? I Alone is on here. A lot of people love this record, and I got to admit, there's some really good stuff on here, and they're a good band. So there you go. Live, Throwing Copper, $39.99. Mr. Bryan Adams. This is a 2 LP. We had this, I think, last week. I got some more copies in. This is Reckless, side one, or not side one, but the first record. It's a 2 LP. It's Reckless and Reckless, side one and side two. And then side three is like Teacher, Teacher, which I think is a song that he wrote for 38 Special. And then some kind of like extra tracks that were around during the Reckless days. And then some live stuff, including, let's see it, Hammersmith Odeon, Run to You, Somebody, and Summer of '69. So, and it's $34.99. So in my mind, this is a nice deal for a 2 LP, and you get the bonus tracks and everything, and you get Reckless, which is, yeah, that and Waking Up the Neighbors, and Cuts Like a Knife. My 3 favorite Bryan Adams records. All right, Angela's going to grab the live record. Thank you, Angela. Angela grabs the live record. The Misfits. Ironically, this was not planned, but Mars, to my left, Marissa, is wearing a Misfits t-shirt today. So well played, Marissa. Well played. And this is the collection, Volume 1. Glenn Danzig and Company. Am I right there? Glenn Danzig, right?
Glenn Danzig.
Yeah. So there you go. I don't know a lot of Misfits, though. A lot of people love the Misfits. And it's just one of those bands I've never gotten into. But
There's a divide on who likes which singer.
Okay. They had multiple singers.
Oh yes.
Uh-huh.
Danzig first, and then Michael Graves, and then I think Doyle took over.
Okay. Michael Graves was in there as well. So there you go. So Misfits, $31.99. The collection.
Before you continue.
Yes.
There is a record in there that has been claimed from a previous show, CCR.
Oh, okay, cool.
So just a heads up.
Got it. Thank you, Audrey. Yeah, exactly, Jen. Looks like Mars is educating us already on. So there you go. I learned something today. This is Guns N' Roses. This is Use Your Illusion 1. This has November Rain on it. It's a 2 LP. With a centerfold jacket, since it is a gatefold. It is $48.99. What's on here? Let's see. Is this my record? Oh, it does have Coma on here. Very nice. It's got November Rain. It's got Double Talk and Jive, which I love. It's got Don't Cry, the original version, Live and Let Die. And, yeah, I can never decide That would be a good battle. What's better, Use Your Illusion 1 or 2? Sometimes it's 1 for me. Sometimes it's 2. Right now, because I'm holding it in my hand, I would probably go Use Your Illusion 1 because I love Coma. So there you go. All right. Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet, $34.99. Back in stock. Very nice. Their best album, potentially. I do love 700-800 degrees, though, Fahrenheit. This is $39.99. This is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on gold vinyl. So there you go. The classic Willy Wonka, our Willy Wonka, not the Johnny Depp or the other one that came out here recently. This is the good one, and it is scrum-diddly-icious. The Candyman's on here, as you'd imagine. Pure Imagination, the Oompa Loompa song. Yeah, I just love this movie. This was the second movie I ever saw in my life in the theaters as a little boy. My first one was Herbie the Love Bug, and my third one was Star Wars. So there you go, $39.99. That's on gold vinyl. That is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the soundtrack. The Cars Greatest Hits. This is a Rocktober release. I think this is on red vinyl. Let me see. Yes, it's on. Oh, wait. I can't see. I can't read this, unfortunately, but I think it's on red vinyl. It's a Rocktober release, so it must be on red vinyl. Yes, marble red vinyl. Very small text on here. Greatest Hits record, so you get all the good stuff. You get Drive, you get Just What I Needed, you get Magic, Touch and Go, Good Times Roll. You can probably guess all the good songs there by our boys and we've lost Ben Orr and Rick Ocasek, and that sucks. That band's gone forever. The Goo Goo Dolls, Greatest Hits, the singles, very nice. Slide, Iris, Black Balloon, Name, $24.99 for this one. And yeah, it's pretty much got it. Broadway's on here. So there you go. Cool. Goo Goo Dolls, they got a live record coming out next week, which is pretty cool, live from Buffalo. This is, it's got a little tear in the shrink wrap. This is Pretty Boy Floyd. And this is on purple vinyl. Size Really Does Matter is the name of the record. They've got a reissue coming out of probably their best record, too, as well. I think that's coming up here shortly. Oh, and then, yeah, Cinderella. It's got the Still Climbing record coming out. Creed is doing a 25th anniversary of Human Clay. That's coming out as well. So you can pre-order those on the website. And Firehouse. Come on, Firehouse. Boom. Poison, Flesh and Blood. That is on translucent sea glass green vinyl, $34.99 for Flesh and Blood. Very nice. Audrey, did I hear a peep there?
Yes.
Okay.
Mark is first on the Goo Goo Dolls, and then when you can, will you get a price on the Cars record?
All right, cool. The Goo Goo Dolls goes to Mark. Thank you, Mark.
And then
a price on the Cars is $28.99 for the Cars Greatest Hits on marble red vinyl, I think it was. Cool.
the credence in the back that was the one I was trying to grab.
Oh yeah, okay,
Sorry.
cool.
Is that in this crate or is it?
Oh, I think it's in the one for
Other
tomorrow. So yeah, you're cool there. Okay, cool.
Sorry, Christy was first on Poison.
Christy's first on Poison. I think we actually have another Poison as well. In somewhere in the bins. So Christy first on Poison. Christy Neal gets the Poison, and then Flesh and Blood, and then Paula. I think I have another Poison somewhere out there. So maybe, how about Marissa? Can you go see if we've got another Poison in the bin? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nick gets the Cars.
Okay, and Nick gets the Cars. Cool. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. Iron Maiden Killers. Boom. With Paul Diamo.
It would be a new vinyl.
It would be a new vinyl over there.
Oh, new.
Yep, new vinyl. See, Mars is just learning, so that's okay. That's cool. And finally, new vinyl back in stock. This is Europe, the final countdown, $39.99. Rock the Night, Carrie, Cherokee. Did I feature this here? I'm having deja vu here, but we must be featuring it again because we got it back in stock. So there you go. One more time, really quick. Oh yeah, it might be in that area. Good idea to look there. Oh yeah, there you go. Pantera, white and true metal for a vulgar display of power. That was $29.99. Concrete Blonde, $39.99 for Bloodletting. Bryan Adams, $34.99. That's a 2 LP with some live tracks as well to boot. special edition. Misfits, $31.99. Guns N' Roses, $48.99. Bon Jovi, $34.99. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on gold vinyl, $39.99. Pretty Boy Floyd, $26.99. Maiden, $29. And Europe, the final countdown for $39.99. No, it wouldn't be in there. So,
Christy gets Europe.
all right, cool. Christy's going to grab the Europe. Thank you, Christy. Very good record. I know everybody kind of, well, some people, they made fun of the Wingers and Warrant because, not Warrant, Europe because Joey Tempest wasn't ugly, say like the thrash metal guys. Let's call it what it is. They're not the best looking guys. I get it. Joey Tempest, kind of a pretty boy. Some people were jealous, but yeah, I love them both, man. Give me ugly thrash and give me pretty hard rock. I don't know if that made sense, but I got some barn burners, banger boards. We got banger board stuff right there. Can you believe it? We got Ozzy. That's an 86 pressing. That's 119 of it's an OG. What is that? Ultimate Sin. Van Halen 5150 right there. That is a Japanese press. It is unreal, in my humble opinion. And then Hysteria, an 87 press from Japan. All the Japan stuff has the extra inserts. It has the OBs, so really cool stuff. All right, let's get to the So Choice, as Ferris Bueller would say. And this is the So Choice Crate of the Night. It is So Choice. If you have the means, I highly recommend picking one of these albums up because, like the California Ferrari, I can't think of Ferris's best friend's name now. What was his name? Cameron, thank you. Audrey chimes in with Cameron. Mars had the look of like, I don't know. Have you ever seen Ferris Bueller?
Yeah, once. But
okay. She saw it once. Okay. You'll learn that John Hughes is one of the greatest filmmakers of all time by working in the store. Breakfast Club.
I thought so. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty in Pink. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. 100% Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. All right, cool. All right, up first. Now this crate is this isn't first come first serve like the new vinyl or the other pre-owned crate. This is the So Choice crate. So if there's something you see that you like and there's multiple people bidding on it, we would go to a live auction scenario. This is something that I find cool because I love Queensryche. I love Operation Mindcrime. Just a fantastic record. This is a 10-inch single. It looks like it was a promo single. So side one is Sweet Sister Mary, which is fabulous, from Operation Mindcrime. And then there's excerpts from I Remember Now, Revolution Calling, Operation Mindcrime, Breaking the Silence, and Eyes of a Stranger on the second side of the 10-inch. It's $29 if you're interested. This thing is in beautiful condition. The vinyl is in excellent condition as well. As someone who loves me some Queensryche, I should put this on the turntable tomorrow. Oh, we did find the other Poison, Flesh and Blood. Yeah, oh. Audrey found it. So Audrey won, Mars nothing at the moment. So
not yet.
But hey, it's early, and Audrey's got 2 years experience on you, so I get it.
I probably
Exactly. So anyways, $29 if you're interested in Queensryche. All right, let me swing back to the chat here and say hello to Rainbow. That is Straight Between the Eyes. This is a beautiful copy of this record. I love the art too on some of the Rainbow stuff. Some of the art was like when they're on the doctor's outfits or the surgeon outfits. I didn't get that one, but this one is cool. You got the Richie Blackmore guitar coming out of the guy's eyes. It's $29. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket is pretty much stunning or close to stunning. What's on this record? Let's see. Death Alley Driver, Stone Cold. Oh, Stone Cold. Yeah. That's a good one. Oh, and Power. You ever heard the song Power by Rainbow? It's a really good song. I love that song. I love me some Richie Blackmore. Can't get enough good Richie Blackmore there. So, all right.
I think we're in an auction mode for Queensryche, but let me double check.
All right. Let me see here. All right. Looks like Paula and Mark are interested in the in the Queensryche. So the first bid on the Queensryche would be 30, unless one of you wants to pass it to the other one. So 30 would be the first price on the bid on the Queensryche. And the Rainbow, the first bid would be 29, because it looks like that. I'm sorry, 30 again, because it looks like Jim and Brian are interested in this copy of Straight Between the Eyes by Rainbow. So I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to take a little sip of my Gatorade Fruit Punch, or Powerade Fruit Punch. Whoa, almost lost the cap. And then we'll see how things go from there. So it looks like Jim's at 30 on the Rainbow, and then both Paula and Mark are at 30 on the Queensryche. So one of you will need to and break the tie. I mean, I haven't even talked about Whitesnake yet. What if I said the starting price on that is $1 million in my Best Dr. Evil? No, it's not. It's $39. It's a VG++ copy. It's got the hype sticker on the actual jacket, so keep that in mind. So anyways, let me finish my drink here. I haven't spiked it with nothing or anything either. Though I should have, apparently. There you go. All right, cool. Hey, Diesel. Hey, hello from Austin. Appreciate that. All right. We're having fun tonight. I think I'm having fun. Are you having fun, Audrey?
I am.
You having fun, Mars?
Oh, yeah.
She's having fun. That's good. Oh, can I tell the story about your first day and showing up?
When I tried to be nice, yeah, sure.
So here's the thing. Last night, Mars sends me a message saying, hey, I'm going to hit Starbucks or Dutch Bros, and I can pick you guys up something, because, she's very sweet, very nice, and very appreciative. So I say, I'm not really a coffee or a tea person. So, but if they got a brownie or something, you can pick me up a brownie. And Audrey was like, hook me up with some, peach tea. So all of a sudden I get this message from Marissa. And she's on the way in. She's stuck in line at Dutch Brothers, and she ends up late for her first day on the job.
Terrible. I'm never late.
She says she's never late. I'm just like, I feel so bad for you. It's so ironic. And so she's doing this wonderful thing for both Audrey and I. I tried to give her money for the drinks, and she wouldn't take it. And anyways, it's a good story to tell. It's an awesome story. It's great. I love it. No. I was telling Audrey while we were waiting for you, because she got here about 10 after 2 today. I was telling Audrey, hopefully she's not like just like, I can't do this, and she's just going home or something, Just anyway, so it was pretty funny. So there you go. All right, both of our bids are over. All right, Brian grabs the Rainbow for 36. Congratulations, Brian, on getting the Rainbow. Very nice copy of that. Beautiful copy. And check out Power if you haven't ever listened to Power, but I'm sure you have, Brian, because I know you're a hard rock metal guy like myself. And then who got the Queensryche? Paula got the Queensryche. Cool.
I don't know what's happening with Whitesnake. So
okay, cool.
Double check where we're at.
All right, cool. And let me double check on Whitesnake, because the starting bid on that was $1,001. No, I'm teasing. I'm kidding. Looks like Kenny was at 40 on Whitesnake. Let me see if there was any other bids on the Whitesnake. I don't see any at the moment, so I'm just going to put that to the side. All right, up next is Protect the Innocent. This is in excellent condition. It's $39. Now, wait till you hear the track list. The track list is pretty good. This is like a compilation. It's a gatefold. It's 30 Metal Monsters. And yeah, okay, so I'm going to have to read through this, because it's kind of fantastic. You get Born to Be Wild by Steppenwolf. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. But then you get Paranoid by Black Sabbath, Fireball, Deep Purple, Ace of Spades, Motorhead, Breaking the Law, Judas Priest, Scream Dream by Uncle Ted, Ultimate Sin by Ozzy, Ultimate Sin there, and Ultimate Sin there. And then you get Don't Fear the Reaper, Blue Oyster Cult. Very cool. Side 2 is Prime Mover from Rush, Gypsy Rose from Cinderella. Oh my God. Rhythm of Love by the Scorpions, Dream Evil by Dio, Get It On by Kingdom Come.
Thank you, Brian.
That is awesome. And then let's see, Dogs D'Amour, I don't know who they are. Metal Thrashing Mad by Anthrax. And then a Mammoth song, not the Mammoth that we know from Wolfgang Van Halen. This is a different Mammoth. You also get a band called Magnum. You get Wow Wow. You get Rattlehead by Megadeth. Back on the Streets by Saxon. Kiss Me Deadly, Lita Ford. Fabulous Disaster by Exodus. The Killing Hand by Dream Theater. Falling in and Out of Love, Femme Fatale. There's some other stuff I'm skipping over. Wrathchild's on here. And I Want to Be Loved by House of Lords. So a beautiful copy. That's $39 if you're interested in that one. All right, cool. Rockin' America. This is $29 in excellent condition. Another compilation, ironically. This has, who does this have on it? This is only a 1 LP. It's got Patti Smith, Because the Night. Fabulous song. Maneater, Hall & Oates. Let's see, More Than a Feeling, Boston. I Love You, Suzanne by Lou Reed. Rush Hour, Jane Weedland of the Go-Go's. Call Me by Blondie, Jesse's Girl. Rick Springfield, a song that's definitely stood the test of time. Centerfold, rather, by Jay Giles Band, and they've spelled it. Looks like they've spelled it the European way. So this must be a European press. Oh yeah, it is a European press. They spelled it center with T-R-E instead of T-E-R. Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Rosanna by Toto. We Built This City by Starship. Wow. Betty Davis Eyes by Kim Carnes, and then Some Weird Sin by Iggy Pop. So there you go. Rock of America on that one.
I believe Kenny gets Whitesnake.
All right. Looks like Kenny's going to grab the Whitesnake. Thank you, Kenny. And then, let's see. Rock of America goes to Jason. Cool. I'm surprised no one's interested in this one, but hey, it's pretty good. Put it on during the at the store tomorrow. That's a hell of a killer lineup, man. Diamond Dave, that is Yankee Rose, got a little hype sticker on it. That is actually on the jacket, so you know. $29. It's a VG++ copy. It is got Yankee Rose, Shy Boy, I'm Easy, Ladies Night in Buffalo. I love that song. Going Crazy, Tobacco Road's on here as well. That's Life, whatever. Bump and Grind on here. Good stuff. Steve Vai, Billy Sheehan, Greg Bissonette, and Diamond Dave, and his first full-length album after him and Van Halen parted ways. All right. Looks like Angela is going to grab the Protect, Please. Very cool, Angela. Boy, your neighbors are not going to like you when you put this bad boy on, because this is a banger, man. I think, I'm just going to say it, and all due respect to all the other comps that we've had in the show, even Mars is looking at it. She's like, ooh, fancy. Yeah, I think that is the best comp that I've seen come through the store in forever, because I can dig on that. So there you go. And then Brian's going to grab the Diamond Dave. So congrats, Brian, on grabbing the Diamond Dave. Scorpions, Klaus Meine and the Scorpions. This is expensive because it's a later press of the record. Because when did this come out? This came out in 90 something, I think. I don't know. Around when the Berlin Wall fell. Because I think it has, doesn't it have, it's got Send Me an Angel on it. Oh yeah, Wind of Change is on here. Tease Me, Please Me, which is a great song. I love that. Isn't that a cover of the Who song, Tease Me, Please Me? I think it is. So anyways, there you go. This is an excellent copy on the vinyl. It's $59. So it's one of those rare records, and this is straight out of Europe. It looks like, yeah, it is out of Europe, because it's a I can't read the copyright there. Do you have good eyes there, Mars? Can you read the copyright at the very bottom? What year it says?
1990.
1990? Okay, cool. Thank you. So 1990 pressing from the Scorpions. Excellent condition, $59. Ooh. Have you seen the documentary on Anvil? It's so good. It is so good. They did it like maybe 15 years ago, I swear by now. You can probably find it on a streaming service. This was a band that never really hit it big, but it was a great documentary because the guy, I forget the guy's name. What's the guy's name? It's Lips. That's his name. Lips ended up, I think he was like working for like a school, and he was like doing cafeteria work when this documentary film crew started following along on him. Anyways, it's a VG plus copy of Metal on Metal. That's a great song. $39 if you're interested in Anvil, which is a great story. And now they've, the last 15 years, they've been playing some festivals, especially in Europe. I think they're more popular in Europe, if you ask me. So let me see if that's on the Scorps record. I don't think I saw that one on there, but let's check. Oh, yeah, it is. Lust or Love. So it's Tease Me, Please Me, Don't Believe Her, To Be With You in Heaven, Wind of Change, Restless Nights, and then Lust or Love, Kicks After Six, Hit Me Between the Eyes, Money and Fame, Crazy World, and Send Me an Angel. So there you go. Very nice. All right, so there you go. Lips and the boys. And actually what's funny about this is that their life has kind of become Spinal Tap-ish. And the guy's name who plays drums, this guy named Rob Reiner, of all things, the guy who directed Meathead, directed Spinal Tap. So go figure on that one. Irony is just bitterly too ironic sometimes. Great White. I swear we've just gotten a ton of these in lately, and it's fantastic. And then now I fear we're not going to see this forever. Like we used to have like a ton of Flock of Seagulls, the big record that they had. We used to have a ton of Under Lock and Key. Now it never comes in. So I fear that, while things are going well, I'm glad to see this record come into the store. But yeah, this is Twice Shy. It's a VG plus copy. It's $99. Mr. Bones on it. House of Broken Love, I believe, is on here, if I could read the text. And then, Wasted Rock Rangers on here. Ooh, I love that song. That is an awesome song. Let me see. I hate when they do this with the text, but it's kind of cool too. I don't know what's on here. I can't read this. So anyways. What's that?
Jen put the track list.
Oh, Jen put the track list in. Oh, the track list for the Scorpions. Okay, cool. All right, so there you go. That's $99 on the Great White record. Look at this. All right, little Nelly. This is an OG copy from, what is this? From 2001. It's a U.S. press, and that is Country Grammar. It's a gatefold. So this record's almost 25 years old. It's a VG plus copy. It's $99 as well. Obviously, the big hit on here was, where is it? Is it Ride With Me?
Country Grammar? Yeah.
Yeah, Country Grammar, yeah. Yep, cool. So there you go. Cool stuff. One of the few records printed around the turn of the century here in the U.S. So they were still printing some records, but just not a lot of records. So that's why Europe back in the day was a blessing. All right, Tears for Fears. This is Songs from the Big Chair. This is a beautiful copy. It's in excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket is, pretty tip-top. That is $39 if you're interested. Shout. Everybody wants to rule the world, of course. Head over heels. So there you go. I know we had a Japanese press last week, which was fantastic, and that is the U.S. press on that. All right, cool. Looks like Jim's going to grab the Anvil. Very nice, Jim. I think you have won the day, won in life, by grabbing the Anvil record. I am very proud of you, and maybe we'll see you in the store tomorrow picking it up. Very cool. All right, there you go.
And then Jason gets Tears for Fears.
All right, Jason. I missed the. I'm way down here. I'm way behind on the chat, so let me scroll back up. All right, cool. And Jason's going to grab the Tears for Fears. So Jason gets the Tears for Fears. All right, Grateful Dead. Look at this. This is Blues for Allah. It's a VG plus copy, and it's $29 if you're interested in the Dead. I saw the Eagles were announced as one of the next artists in the Sphere down in Vegas, or up in Vegas, coming here from Phoenix. So there you go. Not too shabby. Talking Heads, this is Remain in the Light. That's $29. A VG plus copy. That is an OG copy, too. from when it was first released. Not a first press, because first pressings back then were a little hard to figure out because there was obviously so much vinyl being pressed, and then they would press like at multiple plants, unlike like some 70s stuff where then it was early to figure. It was easy to figure out first pressings when they were only pressing at one plant back in the 70s, but in the 80s or the late 70s to early 80s, it became impossible. But that is a year of release press from the Talking Heads, Remain in the Light. They're going to be a wee sip of water. Grateful Dead. This is an excellent copy. This is Wake of the Flood. That is $24. Very nice copy. It's from back in the day as well.
Jason's gonna take the Talking Heads.
All right, Jason's going to grab the Talking Heads. Cool, Jason. Thank you. What's on this record? Let's see here. Oh, Once in a Lifetime. That's obviously the big song. So there you go. Cool, Jason. Thank you. I guess hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, potentially in the store. Duran Duran. That's $24. A VG++ copy of. It's got some writing there. But of their first album, Girls on Film, Planet Earth, Is There Something I Should Know is on here as well, which tells me that this is probably a re-release from. This isn't probably a 1981 pressing, because I don't think Is There Something I Should Know was on that record, and then it got repressed in like 80, I think after Rio, because it was like the bridge song between the Rio album and the Seven and the Ragged Tiger, and they released Is There Something I Should Know as a single, and then reissued this. So this is the actual album to have, in my opinion, because I love Is There Something I Should Know. Please tell me now. All right, I gotta stand up here for a second. My knees are going crazy. They're knocking. All right. So yeah, we got the big Friday party coming up. We got a massive drop of stuff for the locals. Oh, Saturdays. Yes, the party's Saturday. Audrey's like, what are you doing, you knucklehead? It's Saturday. I ate Saturday. Let's see. We've got live performance with Piper Conley. We got giveaways. We got tons of really cool vinyl. We got the Dangerous Toys record. We got Badlands. And of course, if the stuff doesn't sell in the store on Saturday, it'll be in the show next week. So we got that to look forward to, among other stuff. And then, there's a ton of stuff going on. We got cookies. We're going to have the best cookies, the best chocolate chip cookies you've ever had in your life. At least that's my opinion, because we had them last year, and they were the best chocolate chip cookies. We got giveaways of gift cards. We got freebies. We got a ton of freebies. And, a massive vinyl drop, as you'd expect. And,
What's the Duran Duran price?
Duran Duran was $24 on Duran Duran. So a very nice price, in my humble opinion. Taylor Swift Red and debut. There you go. Exactly. All right, cool. What's that?
We'll have Red and Speak.
Oh, yeah, we'll have the Record Store Day versions of Taylor Swift Red and the Record Store Day version. These are from like 6 years ago, of Speak Now from Taylor as well. Some signed Blink 182 records. Well, one Blink 182 record. Some signed Leve. So a lot of good stuff.
Duran Duran.
Who's that?
The other two people who want Duran Duran. That's what it is.
All right, cool. Looks like Rob's interested in the Duran Duran. Matthew's interested in the Duran Duran as well. So if one of you wants to defer, you certainly can. Or if one of you wants to start a live auction, the first bid would be $25 on the Duran Duran. This is U2 War. Beautiful copy, VG++. And it is a gatefold, an OG from back in the day. Sunday, Bloody Sunday, New Year's Day's on here. Two Hearts Beat is one. That is $24 if you're interested. The King of Pop, still in the shrink, a VG++ copy. That is $19.
So Matthew would like to defer, so
Okay.
we'll get Duran.
I'll say. So Rob's going to grab the Duran Duran. Matthew.
Oh, wait, maybe somebody else is joining. Just kidding.
Okay, so I guess, Christy's going to join the Duran Duran party. Hey, Christy, good to see you here again tonight. There you go. Drinking my Powerade here. All right, Michael Jackson, Frank Zappa. This is the Apostrophe album. It's $19. It's an excellent copy on the vinyl. There is ring wear, obviously, you see on the cover. The back cover looks pretty good. A little bit of ring wear. And this does include, in case you were wondering, it does include the infamous "Don't Eat the Yellow Snow" song from Frank Zappa. I think that's something that we all learned pretty young in life. Don't eat the yellow snow. I like to think we do.
I think Jimmy's gonna pick Michael Jackson.
All right, cool. Jimmy's going to grab the Michael Jackson. That's right. A VG++ copy for Jimmy.
And then Rob wants U2.
All right, and Rob's going to grab the U2. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it.
Christy will take Zappa.
All right, and Christy's going to grab the Frank Zappa. And she is also out on the Duran Duran. Oh, is that a different Christy?
Yeah.
Okay, are you sure? Because I see Duran Duran 27 from Christy, and I see I'm out.
I thought you were, no, the Zappa is a different Christy than the one that's out on Duran Duran.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, Christy Smith versus Christy Neal. So there you go. All right. I always love the name Christy. It's a great name. It's a very 80s name, right? Oh yeah, it's Audrey's mom's name. So there you go. Boom. Christy Brinkley. Come on. Spelled a little differently, obviously, than the two young ladies in the chat there. And then we got Christy McNichol. Christie's Auction House. Does that count? Probably not. Anyways, whatever. All right. So do we have a winner then on the Duran Duran?
Not yet.
Okay, no winner yet on the Duran Duran. So just wanted to check in there. This is the Police. This is Synchronicity. Did you know that Sting is one of the richest entertainers in the world because he owns all the publishing on the Police songs? Yeah. Wow. So anyways, $19 for Synchronicity. The vinyl is in excellent condition. So this is like an OG from back in 83, man. They printed a lot of records. I don't know if this has a transparent to it. A lot of the records that the Police put out, if you hold them up to the light, they turn from black into like a transparent different color. So I didn't check to see which one this one was, but I guess that's the fun part of opening it up and see if it's transparent when you hold it up to the light. So there you go. All right, that is Miss Joan Jett. And it's ironic because when people come to the store, I always like to ask them, because you get a sense on people, when they were growing up and what they were into. I always ask people what was their first concert. And when Marissa was in last week, I guess it was, to talk to Jen and I asked her what her first concert was, and it was Joan Jett. So very cool. This is the I Love Rock and Roll album. It's $24. It's in excellent condition. Obviously, there's some wear on the cover, but the vinyl is tip top. And there you go. Crimson and Clover. I Love Rock and Roll. Little drummer boy on here as well. So very cool.
Randy gets the Police.
All right. Randy's going to grab the Police. Thank you, Randy. And then Jeff, I saw you commented McVie. Oh, Christine McVie. Christine McVie. Oh, it's gotta be Christy. I don't know. Christine McVie. Did Christine McVie ever go by Christy McVie? I think I'm gonna have to toss that one back at you, Jeff. Hope you're coming out for the party. Hope Pride and Joy and the missus will be attending as well. Both Pride and Joys, I should say, coming up on Saturday. So there you go. And yeah, I think the Pride and Joys would probably love Piper. She's really good. She's young, young kids love young entertainers, and Piper is very young, but she's extremely talented. It's kind of amazing. So it's really super fun.
We're on the auction board for Joan Jett.
You're always in California, Jeff. This is ridiculous. All right. I'm not gonna get upset, Jeff. I'm not gonna get upset. You're always in California. When aren't you in California? All right, Joan Jett, $24. So the first bid there would be would be 25 on that if you're interested. Cool. So we're still at 30 on Duran Duran. Probably going to wrap that up here really quick. This is Billy Idol. This is a VG++ copy. It's $39. It's an 83 reissue of the first album, obviously to capitalize on on Rebel Yell. And then this is the one that's got the little bit of a, like there was a saw cut here perhaps, and it just, well, maybe it wasn't a saw cut. It was just a little bit of an issue there. So there you go. Back and available. Ooh. Do you speak Vinnie Vincent? Because I speak Vinnie Vincent, because boys are going to rock. Now there is some, a little bit of ring wear there on the cover here. But the vinyl is VG++. This is $39. There's Vinny in all of his glory. And yeah, boy's going to rock on here. Obviously, let's see, produced and arranged by Vinnie Vincent and Dana Strum. Dana Strum, famous for being in Slaughter. And then what would happen, they would fire the lead singer, which was this, who was the lead singer here on this band? I'm trying to find. I don't remember the lead singer's name. And it doesn't seem to say it here. Wasn't Bobby Rock in this band too? Anyways, they would fire the lead singer and bring in Mark Slaughter for the tour on the first record. So kind of a David Coverdale, John Sykes type of thing there. So $39 for Vinnie Vincent Invasion if you're interested.
Robert Feldman is the singer.
Oh, okay. There you go. So we already got an answer there.
Jim has claimed Vincent, and I believe he's the only one.
Okay. I don't even see that on my chat yet, so that's weird. That's so weird. It hasn't even come up on my chat. 80 in California, huh, Jim? Oh, that's pretty good. I can't.
He's great.
Oh, there it is. Jim grabs the Vinnie Vincent. Thank you. I'm blind here, so thank you, Jim. Vinnie Vincent. Boys are gonna rock. I gotta say that's a monster song, and from what I know, Vinnie wrote a lot of stuff off of "Lick It Up," the Kiss record. So very cool. This is Poison. This is $69. It's a VG Plus copy of "Open Up and Say Journey. That is $9. A VG Plus copy of Evolution, if you're interested in that record. There you go. Led Zeppelin 2, a reissue. And that is in excellent condition. It is $29. And Ghost. Can't forget about Ghost. Excellent copy, $34. This is on Coke bottle clear vinyl. And it's a prequel by Ghost. If you're into Ghost. All right, Matthew is the winner of the Duran Duran. And thanks, Pete. Yeah, Robert Fleischman. Cool. All right, so congrats to Matt on grabbing the Duran Duran self-titled debut from the boys. Rat, Invasion of Your Privacy with Warren DeMartini, because his guitar is incendiary. That is $29, a VG++ copy. Looking pretty sharp there. There's Warren right there. Stephen, Robin, rest in peace. Juan and Bobby Blotzer. You're in Love, Lay It Down. Good stuff there, man. Great stuff. Van Halen, we actually featured this last night, and we're going to run it again because, hey, it's Van Halen, and it's an OG 1984 pressing from, I think this is a U.S. press, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a Greek press. So it's a Greek press of Van Halen's. Okay, because we had some Greek albums that we came in. And then, like I told you, I'd asked Sandy about it because she knows everything about these pressings from different countries. And she says, no. Greek pressings are like French pressings. They're very good. So there you go. A VG++ Van Halen, $39. Powerage.
Before you continue.
Okay, sorry.
Can you confirm if there's anyone else on the Joan Jett bid? We don't have anyone else, so that might be the final.
Okay. So let me see if there's anybody else on the Joan Jett bidding.
And then we have Rat in the auction.
All right. So if anybody else is involved in the Joan Jett, speak now, or forever hold your black hearts. It was terrible. Even though Mars did give me a chuckle over there, I appreciate it, I guess, but it was really bad. Sorry. Hey, speaking of Vinnie Vincent, I see we still got that Ace Frehley on the wall over there. Fraley's Comet, Into the Night, Rock Soldiers. Oh my God. Anyway, so there you go. All right, so let's see here. So Martin and Jimmy are both interested in the rats. So the starting price on that would be 30. If one of you guys, if both of you want to participate, if one of you wants to defer, that's
Said he will pass.
okay. So Martin's going to pass on the rats, so that's going to go to Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy.
And Mark gets Van Halen.
Top Jimmy cooks, top Jimmy swings. Jimmy Lewis grabs the Invasion of Your Privacy. And let's see, what did I miss there? The Van Halen goes to Mark. All right, cool. Van Halen, the mighty Van Halen. And yeah, the good news is that back on streaming is a different kind of truth. Van Halen's last record ever with Dave, Al, Ed, and Wolfgang taking over bass duties since Mike, well, obviously Eddie wanted to play with his son, and what Eddie wants, Eddie gets. Much to the chagrin of some fans, I get it. But I can understand Eddie wanting to play with his son. And now that, unfortunately, Eddie has passed, I think it was the right thing because, I mean, you get to play with your son. You get to do an album with your son. You get to do 2 tours with your son. That's fantastic. And I know none of those guys would ever change that. And Michael Anthony would probably say the same thing, you know. I don't know, because he's such a nice guy. Powerage AC/DC VG++ copy, that is $49. This is a U.S. press, and this is an OG from back in the day. What year did this get pressed? 1978. So just before just before Highway to Hell. So there you go. Very nice. And then finally, in the So Choice Crate of Love tonight, that is $25. That is VG++ copy of Aerosmith and featuring Dream On. So there you go. Mama Kin's also on here and Walking the Dog. So yeah, very nice copy of, yeah, this is an OG copy as well. So there you go. Aerosmith featuring Dream On. It's kind of weird that it says featuring Dream On, but yeah, $25 on that one. All right, let's recap the So Choice crate here, and then we'll jump over to. Okay. Okay, there's a few claims on the Aerosmith. So if one of you wants to go to 26, you certainly can. In the meantime, I'll put that to the side. Thank you, Audrey. Yeah, Kenny, rest in peace to the great Eddie Van Halen. All right, so this was Crazy World, the Scorps, $59. And was that? This might have actually been a German pressing. So that's kind of the ironic thing, since the Scorpions are obviously from Germany. It's considered a EU pressing, but it might have been pressed in Germany. I think it was. So, anyways, there you go.
Joan Jett's going to go to Randy.
All right, Joan Jett's going to Randy. So thank you, Randy. I'll give that to Audrey. Great White was $99, a VG++ copy of Twice Shy. Country Grammar by Nelly, $99 as well. VG++, 2001 pressing. Grateful Dead was $29. More Grateful Dead for $24. Billy Idol was $39. Poison was $69. 9 for Journey. That is Led Zeppelin 2. $29. Gatefold on that one. Ghost, $34 on Coke Bottle Clear. And then Powerage, $49. A beautiful copy of that. What was the grade on that? A VG++ on that one. So there you go. Very nice. In case you joined us late, we actually do have some stickers tonight as well. We'll run through those really quick. And then we'll get to our last crate of the night. And we'll circle back around. Nelly was $99 for Country Grammar. That's a 2001 pressing. So it's an OG. All right, here's the stickers that we have. These are $4 each in case any of you are interested. Looks like Nanette is at $37 on the Aerosmith. Thank you, Nanette. We had Pantera. These are stickers that actually peel off on the back if you want to just put them up traditionally, or you can peel them off on the front and put them in a window, like in a car window, and then you can peel off the back, so then it ends up being kind of transparent. So pretty cool stickers, in my opinion. We got Jimi Hendrix, like I said, $4 each on these. We got more Jimmy, the traditional font, in my humble opinion.
Before we continue, Nelly goes to Martin.
All right, Martin's going to grab the Nelly. Very nice. All right, your neighbor's going to hate you too, Martin. It's going to be bouncing.
And how much was Journey?
Journey was $9. Let's see, Dilbert. Is that Dilbert? I think that's Dilbert. Yeah. The Stones. 3 of them there. That is the Beatles, actually. You never know it. I'm not sure about that sticker. That's hard to see. Zeppelin.
Jen says it's not Dilbert.
It's not Dilbert?
Milo?
Oh, Milo. Oh, okay. Is that Milo from, what band is that?
The Descendants?
The Descendants.
Yes.
All right. Mars with the win. So it's tied 1-1 now. Audrey won. Mars won. Very nice. Pantera again. Oh, yeah, there's Milo again. There you go. Descendants. Yes, thank you. Tool. Motorhead. Lemmy is God, as they say. And Bad Brains. So there you go. Those are some stickers we had tonight. So let me flip over to the.
Rob will take Journey, and then Christy's out on Aerosmith, so I believe Nanette is our winner.
All right. So it looks like Nanette's going to be our winner on the Aerosmith. That is Journey going to, you said Rob, I think?
Yes.
Yes. All right, cool. And yeah, Scorpions was 59, Ray, on the Scorpions. Wind to Change on there. Tease Me, Please Me, Send Me an Angel. And yeah, so there you go. So congrats, Nanette, on grabbing the Aerosmith record. All right, cool. Let's flip over here. Now, this bin of vinyl, for your pleasure, is all first come, first serve, because these are more common records. So we always do first come, first serve on more common records. And yeah, so there you go. This is the Footloose soundtrack. This is $14. It's a VG++ copy. It's still got the Kmart sticker on it. All right, Kmart for the win. It's a blue light special tonight here. Does Kmart still exist? Do they?
If it does, it's sparse.
Yeah, I don't even know what last Kmart I was in. It was probably the one up in Minnesota, Stillwater, Minnesota, and then it became an Anderson Windows building. If you know Anderson Windows. Let's see what's on here. Obviously, Footloose, Dancing in the Sheets by Shalimar. Let's hear it for the boy. I think we featured another copy recently here too as well. Yeah, we did. Girl Gets Around by Sammy Hagar. I'm Free, Kenny Loggins. But this one's still in the shrink. No hype sticker, but and it's got the Kmart sticker though. It was $8.98 back in the day. There you go. Nice.
Before you continue really quick,
Yes.
Nanette wants the Led Zeppelin sticker.
All right, Nanette's going to grab the Led Zeppelin sticker. Thank you, Nanette.
Matthew wants Power Age.
All right, Matthew's going to grab Power Age. Power Age or Powerage? I always say Powerage. Looking for my Led Zeppelin. There's my Led Zeppelin. There you go. Very cool.
Amy was first on Footloose.
All right, and Amy was first on the Footloose. All right, cool, Amy. Thank you.
And then
And Powerage.
she wants the Pantera sticker.
And who wants the Pantera?
The Pantera sticker?
Yeah,
Christy.
Christy wants the Pantera sticker. All right, cool. I think, did we just have one color on that one? Yeah, we did. Yep. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll put that aside for Christy. Thank you. And then let me grab this record over here, Powerage by the great AC/DC. We're back on tour. They're showing their age, man, but still, it's good to see the boys out. Yeah, me and the boys, we went out on tour, says Brian Johnson. I think we're all caught up then. And yeah, there you go. Cool. This is a kind of a promo copy of Bob Dylan live at Budokan. I don't know if you prefer Bob Dylan live at Budokan or Cheap Trick live at Budokan, but in case you prefer Bob Dylan live at Budokan, it's an excellent copy. Kind of a promo copy, and it's $14. $14 only. All right, $14, Bob Dylan. And this is from '78, so you're getting what I imagine is all the good stuff. Mr. Tambourine Man. Yeah, exactly. I'm looking at this. I did see these fonts. I see this is what I want to do with these fonts. If you can barely see it, I want to be able to do that like I do with my iPhone. And I can't. I can't zoom in. I guess I could take a picture like a Rolling Stone. I mean, it's got all the hits on here, all along the Watchtower. So, yeah, good stuff. Bobby Dylan, that is $14. Excellent copy. Live at Budokan, a promo copy. The Beatles, Rock and Roll Music, VG Plus copy for $14. Not too shabby. Twist and Shout, all the way to Get Back on here. Really? Wow. Well, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good. Revolutions on here. Helter Skelter, Back in the USSR, Taxman. You know, the Beatles, I don't know. I'm going to probably be the first to ever say this, but they had a lot of hits. You know, they were pretty good. What can you say about, yes, my glasses, Kenny.
Jimmy gets Bob Dylan.
All right, Jimmy's going to grab the Bob Dylan. The price on Bon Jovi. So Jimmy grabs the Bob Dylan live at Budokan. Slippery When Wet. Let's see, we had Pantera over here. We had Concrete Blonde. We had Bryan Adams. We had the Misfits. Guns N' Roses. $34.99 for Bon Jovi Slippery When Wet. Let it rock. You Give Love a Bad Name. Living on a Prayer. Social Disease. That's a good song. Wanted Dead or Alive. Raise Your Hands. Without Love. I Die for You. Never Say Goodbye. And Wild in the Streets. Very nice. Oh, and then, yeah, we still have Willy Wonka, Pretty Boy Floyd, and Maiden Killers. There you go. All-time greats. That is Roy Orbison, a VG++ copy for $9. Only the Lonely's on here. In Dreams, Crying. Candyman. I'm not sure if that's the Sammy Davis Jr. song. Pretty Woman, of course, is on here. So, and that is a 2 LP. I think maybe it's a 1 LP, but it's a gatefold. Feels like maybe it's just a 1 LP. So.
Jorge is taking the Beatles.
All right, Jorge is going to grab the Beatles. Thank you, Jorge.
And then Christy was the one who asked about Bon Jovi, and she was first.
All right, so Christy asked about Bon Jovi and was first, so Christy gets the Bon Jovi.
And then Ray is going to take Roy Orbison.
And Ray is going to take Roy Orbison. Very nice, Ray. Johnny Cash, Greatest Hits, Volume 1. Jackson. This is what makes it special in my opinion. It's got Jackson on here with June Carter, so that's fantastic in my humble opinion. This is $9. It's a VG++ copy. Ring of Fire's on here. I Walk the Line. And there's other stuff, but it comes out right out of the box, just really hard. Jackson with June Carter, Ring of Fire, I Walk the Line. I think after all this time and seeing the Johnny Cash movie, what was his name?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. Thank you, Marissa is rocking it over here on the knowledge base. Audrey.
I'm not really paying attention.
Audrey's not paying attention. She's too busy over there. But yeah, Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon and Jackson. Man, I love that song. That's fabulous.
We have multiple claims on Johnny Cash. So Ray's.
All right, so Ray was first on Johnny, since this is the Creative Records that is first come first serve on that. Hopefully, Jeff and Christy and Jorge and Matthew. And everyone, hopefully, will have some more copies come out. But yeah, it's rare to find a copy of a Johnny Cash record with Jackson on it. At least that's my humble opinion. There you go. So this is Lionel Richie, a VG Plus copy for $9. Can't Slow Down. That's a gatefold.
Oh, wait. No, sorry.
Is Flesh and Blood on the Cash? Well, yeah, Randy. Yeah, I guess it's immaterial right now, but I don't remember seeing that one on there. This is the very best of Hank Williams. So I got some good country tonight. We got Waylon coming up. We just had Johnny, Hank Williams, Your Cheating Heart's on here, Jambalaya, Lovesick Blues, Cold Cold Heart, Hey Good Looking, What You Got Cooking. But what else is on here? So Lonesome I Could Cry. Damn, Hank Williams was talented. Ramblin' Man and Honky Tonk. And this is a VG Plus copy, VG Plus Plus for $9. Still in the shrink. This is probably a reissue, obviously, from, I'm guessing, sometime in the 70s. But still, a really nice copy of our boy Hank Williams. Very nice. Oh, hang on a second. Let me pull the Lionel for Steve. Lionel first on the Steve, and Randy first on the Hank Williams. I see you, Martin, and yeah, hopefully we'll see another copy of that here sooner than later. This is Waylon. This is a Time Life Waylon. It's still sealed. So, I remember Time Life. Obviously, we remember K-Tel, but yeah, there you go. That is what's on here. I'm not familiar as well. I love Johnny. I love Hank. And I love the idea of Waylon Jennings because he looks like he just kick your ass up and down the street. I love that about Waylon. But I don't know a lot of these songs. But Anita, You're Dreaming, Love of the Common People, MacArthur Park, The Only Daddy That'll Walk the Line. That's funny. Brown-Eyed Handsome Man, Ladies Love Outlaws, Never Been to Spain, The Taker, and I'm a Rambling Man on this Time Life. It's a great picture. I think that's maybe a drawing. Now that's clearly a drawing. It's an artist rendering of, and it's still sealed. And who said Nanette was first on the Waylon. All right, this is Rush, All the World's a Stage. It's a VG copy. It's been play tested. Audrey, tell me all about this record.
So it doesn't look pretty.
So it doesn't look pretty, Audrey says.
Definitely has some scratches on it.
Definitely has scratches.
Play tested it. There's some surface noise. There's no skips or anything though.
Okay.
It's the second LP.
We play tested it. There's surface noise, but there's no skips. There's some surface noise. And it's the second LP that's mostly the one that's affected, and that's sides 3 and 4. So you're looking at By Tor and the Snow Dog, In the End, Working Man, Finding My Way, and What You're Doing. The first side, the Steel Day Anthem, Fly By Night, In the Mood, Lakeside Park, and then 2112, the whole overture and all that stuff of 2112. So there you go. So let me know, Jason, if you're still interested in the Rush. If you're not, that's cool too. I understand. All right, Depeche Mode. This is People Are People. This is a 12-inch different mix, I guess it says. It's a VG copy for $9. And it's, let's see, it's got the different mix that's 7 minutes long. And then it's got the People Are People US mix that's 7 minutes and 30 seconds. And then In Your Memory. I can't read this, but something mix edit. So a VG copy of Depeche Mode's People Are People for $9 if you're interested. And that one looks like Jorge is going to grab the Depeche Mode. Thank you, Jorge. Appreciate it. All right.
And then Jason's good with Rush.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Okay, cool. Nope, I understand. All right, so let's see here. The Super Bowl Shuffle. My voice went kind of crazy there. The Super Bowl Shuffle, that is the Chicago Bears. It's a VG copy, and it is $9. Very nice. There's Willie Galt. Where's Willie in the refrigerator? There he is, right there. And, of course, Jimmy McMahon, and then Sweetness himself, Mr. Walter Payton, one of the GOATs, and then Mike Singletary, not too bad either, of course. So, good. So, okay. So, anyways, VG copy on that record. And there you go. All right, cool. Let's see where we're at here now.
Amy grabbed the Super Bowl Shuffle.
Amy did? All right, Amy. Super Bowl Shuffle. That's awesome. All right, cool. Thank you, Amy. And then I never did check to see if the Rush record, if what was it?
He wanted it.
Oh, he wanted it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jason did want the Rush record. So let me pull that for Jason there. Okay, cool. All right. All right. The Rolling Stones, Undercover of the Night. That is $9. I love this Stones record. It's got Undercover of the Night on it, which I think is. I know I'm an '80s Stones guy clearly, and the fact that Undercover of the Night is just a banger in my humble opinion is great. It's $9. It's a VG Plus copy if you're interested in the Stones. Let's see here. All right, cool. Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. Very nice. $9, a VG Plus copy of the iconic. I think we had one last night, and we had another one tonight. See, there's always a Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. It's just one of those things. They sold a lot of copies of that.
The Rolling Stones goes to Matthew Miller.
All right, Matthew is going to grab the Stones as he was first on the Stones. I see Jimmy. Jimmy was second, and hopefully we'll see another copy of the Stones come in soon here, Jimmy. Good morning, Vietnam. Interesting. $9, a VG Plus copy. What's on here? Nowhere to Run by Martha Reeves and the Vandells. I Get Around by the Beach Boys. I Got You, I Feel Good by James Brown. What a Wonderful World. Louis Armstrong. I've never seen this movie. I've never seen it. I love Robin Williams, but it's just one of these movies that I just never saw. So I don't know. There you go. $9. Good Morning Vietnam, the soundtrack.
Matthew was first, Ray was first on Saturday Night Fever, and Matthew gets Good Morning Vietnam.
All right. Ray was first on. You said. Wait.
Richard was first on Saturday.
Richard was first on Saturday Night Fever. Thank you, Richard.
Good Morning Vietnam.
And Matthew grabs the Good Morning Vietnam. All right, cool. Roxy Music. Roxy is Foxy, indeed. This is Manifesto. This is a record I've never seen from Roxy Music. Obviously, Brian Ferry of Roxy Music fame. VG++. I'm assuming Brian is on this record. Yes, he is on this record. And a lot of other names I recognize. Paul Carrack, indeed, is on this record as well. Remember Paul Carrack? He actually did vocals for Mike and the Mechanics, Mike and Silently Running and stuff like that. So there you go. I don't know any of the songs on this, but yeah. Phil Manzanera and Paul Carrack and Brian Ferry. You can't really go wrong there, in my humble opinion. So $9 for Roxy Music. Very cool.
Wait. Hang on. Jason was first on Good Morning Vietnam.
Okay. So Jason was first on the Good Morning.
I lost my chat and I missed it.
Okay. I thought I saw that.
Yeah.
I did.
I exited out of my chat.
I think I sent it along. Yeah, I'll watch that movie. I just need to see if it's on streaming, Bill. And Randy. Yeah, so cool stuff. Carrick, lead singer of Ace as well. Ace? I don't know that band. Is that a band? Obviously, it's a band. So here's a record I've never seen before in my life. The Hunter by Blondie. What? VG Plus, $9. I don't know. Let's see. Do I know any of the songs on here? Orchid Club, Island of the Lost Souls, Dragonfly, For Your Eyes Only, The Beast, War Child, Little Caesar, Dance Away. I can't find the right words to say so. English Boys, and the Hunter gets captured by the game. Don't know. So there you go.
Matthew's first on Blondie.
All right, Matthew's going to grab the Blondie record. I mean, it is Blondie, keep in mind. So Debbie Harry and company. But yeah, just a rare record. Never seen that. All right, Double Fantasy. That is John Lennon, $14. And it is a VG++ copy. Includes Starting Over. Actually, Jen and I we might have just saw this video of all things on Pluto TV. Is this a Kmart sticker as well? That looks like another Kmart sticker. I'll be damned. John Lennon, Double Fantasy, VG++ copy. That is $14 on this one. $14 on Starting Over by John Lennon and that other young lady in the picture there. We don't talk about her. Exactly, Kenny. This is Bobby Bland. That is an excellent copy. Ain't Nothing You Can Do for $14. Flock of Seagulls, Listen VG++ for 24. Very nice. Duran, Notorious, $30. An excellent copy on that. The Beach Boys Party is 19, VG++ copy. The Eagles Long Run, VG+ for $14. Whoa! Hey, that's my Eagles record. I remember that record. Elvis, a VG++ for $19.
Angela gets flock of seagulls.
All right, Angela's going to grab the flock of seagulls. Cool, Angela. Thank you.
And then we have multiple seagulls, but Jason's first.
All right, Jason first on the Eagles. Thank you, Jason. And then I see Matt and Jorge and Jim were also interested. Looks like Jason's going to grab the Elvis Presley as well. Very cool. And Larry wants the DD. I don't know what the DD is. I got to figure that out. Oh, the Duran. All right, Larry. Larry's going to grab the DD. Excellent copy of Notorious. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I think we're all caught up there. This is Nuggets. Nuggets. That's quite the word, isn't it? Chicken nuggets or noon nuggets, whatever you want. Record store day release, an excellent copy, unlimited edition orange and yellow swirl vinyl. It's $29. Come from the Sunshine. First time on LP. Let's see, yeah, orange and vinyl, or orange and yellow swirl vinyl. Limited to 5,500 copies. It's a record store day release. So, not familiar with this, but hey, I can't know everything, and certainly I don't. I've established that through the years, I'm sure. So there you go. All right, cool. All right, so let's flip through this one last time, and then we'll go through the rest of the crates really quickly as well. Manifesto by Roxy Music was 9. John Lennon, 14. Bobby Bland was 14. The Beach Boys, all right, 19. And then Nuggets was...
Angela wants nuggets.
Angela wants nuggets. All right, Angela, you get nuggets. Very cool. Put that to the side there. Very nice. All right, let's see. All right, so let's quickly. That crate got wiped out. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's quickly recap this one, then we'll go through the So Choice stuff. And then we're going to jump out of here for the night. This is Pantera Vulgar Display of Power. That was $29.99. That's on white and true metal gray marble vinyl. Concrete Blonde, Bloodletting, $39.99. Bryan Adams 2LP, expanded. Reckless, $34.99. Misfits was $31.99. Guns N' Roses, $48.99 for Use Your Illusion 1. $39.99 for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the original soundtrack on golden vinyl. And then Pretty Boy Floyd for $26.99, and Maiden Killers was $29.99. Okay, Christy's going to grab the Pantera. Thank you, Christy. Oh, yeah, Walking This Long. Yeah, I know that record. Let me combine these. Let me move this over here. Slide this down. I think that's probably in the right spot there. Let me check the camera. Okay, cool. So this is the So Choice crate from the start of the night. Okay, go ahead, Audrey.
Says IR, assuming, I don't know what that is.
What?
IR.
IR.
Iron Maiden, I was confused.
Oh, Iron Maiden.
Iron
Okay.
Maiden and Guns N' Roses.
All right. Cool. Let me grab the Maiden. Matthew's going to grab the Iron Maiden and the GNR. Nice. The Maiden, super cool. But Guns N' Roses, man. That's killer stuff right there, in my humble. Not been Maiden. I love Maiden a little more, somewhere in time, but still, early Maiden is awesome Maiden. Scorpions, Crazy World. That is a 1990 pressing. Wind of Change, Tease Me, Please Me, Send Me an Angel. $59. The vinyl is in excellent condition. Beautiful copy. Great White, still got that one, $99 for Twice Shy. That is a VG++ copy. Grateful Dead, $29 VG++. More Grateful Dead, excellent copy, $24. Billy Idol, 39, VG++. Got a little corner damage there. Other than that, it's tip-top. That is Poison, VG+, 69, hype sticker on the album cover. So that could be good, could be bad. Led Zeppelin, that's a reissue. Excellent copy of Led Zeppelin 2 for 29. And then finally Ghost, that is 34 on Coke Bottle Clear Vinyl Prequel on that one. So, all right. I think we have come to the end of the road. And I appreciate that the road was long and winding. And now we will go into our house and listen to some vinyl. And and wake the neighbors, as Bryan Adams would say. Waking up the neighbors. All right. So did you know I'm trying to remember here. Okay. And there's a story about Bryan Adams I was going to tell. Bryan Adams, let's see, I can remember that. And, okay, there it is right there. I remember. So when Mutt Lange, the producer, did the album Pyromania with Def Leppard, they called the background, all the guys in Mutt sang background vocals, and they called themselves the Bankrupt Brothers. And then on Hysteria, they called themselves Stumpus Maximus and the Good Old Boys as the background singers. And then when Mutt did his record with Bryan Adams, Waking Up the Neighbors, the two of them did all the background vocals, and they called themselves the Tuckback Twins. And I looked this up, and earlier, so I think it came out in like October. Waking Up the Neighbors came out in October, somewhere in there, September maybe, of 91. Earlier, or 1990, I think it was. Earlier that year, Silence of the Lambs came out. And James Gum, the Tuckback Twins, need I say more? You know what I'm talking about. So I'm guessing that Mutt and Bryan had seen Silence of the Lambs, and they decided that their background vocal name would be, that. So there you go. All right, Kenny, you have a good night too. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. And and if there's anything that you see here that we that you're like, hook me up with that Grateful Dead record, then go ahead and shoot us a message on the website or any other means of communication you have. Not carrier pigeon, because pigeons are not that appealing. I prefer not to get carrier pigeon messages. No, not at all. More hawks or falcon. The falcon has heard the falconer, to quote Gordon Gekko from Wall Street. So there you go. Audrey, are we all caught up? I'm looking at the chat. I don't see anything. And looks like Tim's going to grab the Great White. Very nice. Last minute on the Great White, Tim. Very cool. Thank you, sir. That is a beautiful copy of Twice Shy. And I wish I could read the track listing. Move It, Heart, The Hunter, Highway Nights, The Angel Song, Bitches and Do Their Women Men. What? Mr. Bone, of course. I know that one. This is really hard to read. Really hard to read. Babies on Fire, House of Broken Love. There it is. See, I was reading it as Firehouse, but it's Babies on Fire and then House of Broken Love. She only on C. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't know what that is. She Only. Wasted Rock Ranger. Wasted Rock Ranger. I lead a life of danger. That's a great song. So anyways, all right. I'm going to put that to the side for you, Tim. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, Jorge. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow night. Sorry about the camera bump there. And we're good to go. We need that first Jimmy sticker for Enrique. All right, let me find that sticker. We've got that one. Or we got that one. So I just need a confirmation on which sticker. And then we'll be good to go. And the candle boxes. Very cool. Hey, Jeff, take care. Enjoy California. Come see us in Arizona when you get a chance. We miss you. We miss you, buddy. Anyway, so there you go. I think that's it. I'm going to take another swig of water. Good night, all. I appreciate everybody tuning in. if you're a first time hanging out with us, we love making new friends. So thank you very much. And Great White was 99. Cool. Oh, you're good. All right. Sunday. All right. Well, I'm not going to be in the store on Sunday. So, yes, Glenn, thank you. Rock on, record heads, indeed. All right. I think we're good to go, Audrey. I think we're going to say goodnight.